live button? Alright, we are live. Welcome in once again, everyone. Bunch of people here already. John S. was here. Just coming on to say hi. It's been a while. Frank T. Frank T is here saying LFGM. Let's go. Stanley's back saying good evening, Mets Nation. Charles is here. What is up, Charles? Frank saying greetings, Mr. John. Good stuff, everybody. John, welcome back. Bud says, I've got hot dogs, Yinglings, black and milds. I'm ready for the game. So good stuff. We are on playback tonight. Just waiting to see. They went to commercial break. I assume we get the Philly game tonight. We'll see here in a second. Let me come over and take care of one piece of business here first. There we go. Take care of that. Charles says, welcome to the PAS Network. Coverage of MLB Baseball Saturday Night Edition. Let's go. It's Hybrid. Yo! Hybrid, what is up, man? How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Miss your channel, bud. Athena's back saying hi all and let's go Mets. Camden's back saying hi. How you doing? I'm glad to see you again and listen to you. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Now that I see the profile pic here, yep. Love it. Great to see you. Hey, Ernesto's back saying good evening, everyone. LFGM with the grimace. Time to break the losing streak. Charles says to smash them free subs and hit that like button. Mets have lost 7 in a row here. Phillies are hot. That's why the Phillies have jumped the game ahead. And we got to remember, myself included, we got to try to remain patient here. Long season. Bud over on the playback side tonight saying, I'm glad we've got playback tonight. Yes, I'm glad we're back over there. Apple TV just didn't have, I don't know why. It just didn't allow Apple TV last night. So, Frank says to tap that like plus subscribe button. Let's look at some other scores while we wait here. The pitching matchup tonight, it'll be Griffin Canning on the mound for the Mets. He's 6-3. I believe it's Abel or Abel. I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. 2-0 on the year with a 2.21 in 4 starts. So we'll see. Canning for the Mets needs to get things in gear. Averages less than 5 innings per start. Right now, with all the injuries for the Mets, we need some depth out of our starters. So, let's go to ESPN and look at some other scores. I know the Yankees won today. I was watching Max coverage. He's a Yankee live streamer. I was watching some of him. The Rays beat the Tigers 8-3. Yankees beat the Orioles 9-0. Brewers beat the Twins 9-0. Cards beat the Reds 6-5 and 11. Cubs beat the Mariners 10-7. Blue Jays rebound and beat the White Sox 7-1. Rangers beat the Pirates 3-2. Giants beat the Red Sox 3-2. Devers gets a home run against his old club there, and the Braves beat the Marlins 7-0. Darren over on the playback side as well. What's up, Darren? Darren on both sides. What's up, Darren? Pronounced Bill. Thank you, sir. Let's put a poll in chat over on the playback side. Reveal. We'll get back to the chat here in a second. Michael Yoder saying LFG. Alright, got a poll going over there on the playback side. I'll get that poll going over here on the YouTube side here in a second. Frank says, drinking my first shingling without any jokes. No worries, Frank. You're good to go, bud. Jokes or not. My membership ends today. Well, hopefully if we get some new ones. Jason Voorhees is back saying, let's go Mets. Let's get going on the YouTube. Let's get a poll going over here. It's not game related. Let's get this. We'll get going over here. Start the poll there. Caps is here saying, can we please end this skid tonight? I can't take this anymore. Hey, Sour's back saying hello. I don't make score predictions. You guys do that. I do not. Keep tapping that like and subscribe button. Lindor will lead it off here. Yeah, Cap says, can we please end the skid tonight? Sour's back. I'm going over to the other stream. I'll see you over there. Here we go. Lindor. Up high, 1-0. Sour says, just please win tonight. Let's get going over. Oh, nope, don't want to purchase a super chat on my own channel. 3-0 the count here. Let me refresh ESPN. Oh no, ESPN's good. All right, the poll on all the sides is, you see my streaming layout here. I have designed a new one. Should we reveal it at the All-Star game or wait till the playoffs like we did last year? And Castellanos makes the sliding catch. Nice play. One away. So it was Lindor there. It'll be followed by Nimmo here. Soto third. Alonso fourth. McNeil fifth. Young will DH and bat 6th again. Alvarez 7th, Beatty 8th, and Mauricio will bat 9th. The Philly defense here will be Bohm at 3rd, Turner at short, Stott at 2nd, Kemp at 1st. Was very impressed with Kemp last night. First I had seen him play. Real Muto behind the dish. Kepler in left, Marsh in center, and Castellanos there in right field. And Nimmo ropes one out to center. Marsh looks up at it, and it's out of here. Nimmo gets the Mets on the board early. 124 career home runs in a Met uniform. My mental state can't handle another loss. Sean's back, saying good evening, Mr. John and everyone. Respect to all. 9-3 Mets, Canning 9 Ks. Let's go, Sean. Gone, says Caps. Here, Soto takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. Fox has got to do a little bit better job with their tracker here. I don't like it. The smoke and magic worked. There's a strike quickly ahead, 0-2. Branded one, says Darren. Luminous says, thanks for streaming, John. Let's go, Mets. Welcome back, Luminous. The 0-2. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Jackson's here saying LFGM. Hi, everybody. Hey, Danny's back saying LFGM as well. The 0-2. Oh, timeout here by Soto. John Boy's back saying, let's go, Mr. John. I need a big W tonight. L Goods here. Down low, 1-2. What's up, John? Hope you're having a good weekend. It was an okay day. Did a lot of streaming stuff, setting up like if you see the poll there, there's a poll in all the chats. I created a new layout. And that one ripped foul, still 1-2. That we'll see. We'll either reveal it for the All-Star game or we'll wait till the playoffs. We'll keep this layout all season like we did last year. We had the same one all year, and then I revealed it for the playoffs. The 1-2. I was going to say called strike 3, but outside 2-2. Oh, good says he'd love to see the new layout. Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Saying yo, PAS. The 2-2. And that one driven out to right. Castellanos will have to play it off the wall. Soto will stay at first base. It was hit way too hard. And Castellanos played it perfect off that wall, too. So, John M. is back saying hello, all. Let's pray we start a new winning streak tonight with a victory. Let's go. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. No, there was no chance he was getting a double out of that. Here's Alonso. And popped up out the shallow center. And that'll drop in for a base hit. Soto will stop at second. That'll bring up McNeil. Jammed. We've been jammed. That'll bring up McNeil. McNeil had a home run last night to tie the game up at 2 at the time. Pitching coach out there already. Elgood says, Mets really need a win today. Would be nice if the offense put the team on their back. Darren says, McNeil, don't hit into a double play. Over on the playback side, everybody good? Everybody good? Everybody seeing the game? Bud says, the Mets look alive tonight. Elgood says, I'm great. I just want to make sure everybody's seeing the game, that's all. The first pitch to McNeil. Up high, 1-0. Frank says the focus is real, keep it going. The game comes through fine, love it. Elgood says the game on playback is ahead of my TV. Oh, did he go? No, 2-0. To 2-0. Way inside. Did it hit him? No, but the runners will move up. That takes a double play out of order. And it's 3-0 to McNeil. Everybody on the playback side. I did put that poll up, but you guys won't see it most of the time because we get to watch the game over there. John Boy says, got to get 3 runs his first inning. The 3-0. Fouled off. 3-1. They do have a base open with Young on deck. The 3-1. And it popped up out to left. Shallow. Kepler. He's going to bluff, and he stays at third. 2 away. That'll bring up Young. Nick Abel, yep. Elgood says, I voted to see the new layout. Three votes in the poll over there. 2-1 so far. 2-1. Caps is over on the playback side. Says need another run here. And down low, 1-0. Let me make sure. Caps. Nope. Hold on, Caps. Caps, is the game blacked out for you here? Are you just seeing me? Or are you seeing the game? The 1-0. Popped foul. I see you. Alright, hold on. Hey, Stoney's here as well. Okay. Make that pitcher pitch. Danny says a crooked number in the first. Let's go. The 1-0. Up high. 2-1. Excuse me. It was 1-1. Stoney, what's up? Welcome back. The 2-1. In for a strike. Nice pitch. 2-2. Cap says he's got the game on Fox at the cave. The 2-2. And a chopper up the third. Or first, excuse me. And he flipped to the pitcher. That'll retire the side. The Mets only get the 1. It's 1-0 early, though. Be right back. Need to give a like on the other side. Cap says Young is still up here. Wow. Yep. Fuse his spam. I expect low numbers again today with the game being on national TV. A lot of people don't need to find a way to watch it. One's better than none. This is true. LFGM. Yeah, I still don't know, Stoney. I still don't know. This offense needs Winker's bat. Elgood says, since the DH has been implemented, the Mets have never been able to get any production from the spot. Agreed. Let's go, Mets. Cap says, I thought we were going to see a different lineup order tonight to switch it up, see if it works. Boy, was I wrong. Done deal, says Frank. Abel is minor league call-up they made after Nola went down, and they decided to move Walker to the pen originally. I don't think they wanted to bring him up this year. Soto wouldn't have made it to second base. Correct. But Jared Young, yikes. Right? Luminous says, I've never seen Big Pete. Broadcast is actually playing this game. Yes, Fox. Fox has got the game. But depending on where you are, you either get Phillies and Mets or the Royals and somebody. I forget what the other game was. Canning on the mound tonight for the Mets. And there went the perfect game. What? Why? Canning hasn't given up any hits yet. Charles says guidelines for chatting. Absolutely no exceptions. No spoilers. No spamming. No trolling. No religious talk. No political talk. No self-promotion or posting of links unless approved by the host. Thank you, sir. Padres. Thank you, John Boy. The first pitch from Canning. Up high, 1-0. Oh, yeah, the Phillies, yeah. Let's go, Canning, says Stoney. Cap says, that's what my Raiders slogan is. Just win, baby. Just get back in the win column tonight. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. He's been pretty good, but has trouble locating his fastball down in the zone and clearly got a bit fatigued. The 1-1. And that one... Oh, nice play by Lindor! And he got him! What a play! Jacob, what's up, buddy? Congrats on your Yankees' big win today. They had a no-hitter for like 7 1/3 or something like that. Just got home from work. Oh, sorry. You might not have seen it yet. Sorry. It's cool that the game isn't blacked out on my end, John. Nope. Stoney. There's a strike 0-1 to Schwarber. Yes. I mean, I know we live on opposite sides of the state, but for some reason all the same games are blacked out for us. The 0-1 to Schwarber. And that one ripped out to center. Or out to right, and that'll drop in. Mauricio couldn't get there. Yeah, like I don't know. I live 5.5 hours from Pittsburgh. Like, why are Pittsburgh games blacked out for me? So a 1-out single here will bring up Bohm. Lindor, the All-Star shortstop I voted for. And he goes the other way. Back-to-back singles here. Cap says he needs 2 double plays tonight. Yeah, Canning started off 5-1 with a 2.36 in the first 8 starts, but his last 6 starts, 1-2 with a 6.08. Here's Castellanos with 2 on and 1 out. He's pitching like the Angels, Canning, correct. Swung on a miss, nice pitch, 0-1. He's pitching like the Angels can. And that one lined out to right. Soto on the run. Will not get there. This guy's a liability. It's a 2-run double. Oh, Bohm got the stop sign? I don't know. Wow, they stopped him at third. Runners on second and third now with only 1 out. Outside 1-0. Oh, Bohm is slow. Thank you, Bam. Canning's career high in wins in a season is 7. And a ground ball down the second. The runners advance. Why did Mauricio not come home with that? Even Bam, the Phillies fan says, I agree. They probably get Bohm. Here's Real Muto with a runner on third, 2 out. Up high, 1-0. Since we've been on a losing streak, a lot of our pitchers are getting hit long drives. It's not good. It fouled off, 1-1. The 1-1. And chop foul, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one missed. 2-2. Cap says maybe I should leave the U.S. again. Maybe they'll change our team around. Maybe you didn't tell. Did you call him to let him know you were back? The 2-2. Nice play, Beatty over to first. But the Phillies get 2 and take a 2-1 lead. Alvarez, Beatty, and Mauricio coming up for the Mets. Ooh. Stoney says, come on, Mets, get a couple of these runs back. Royals and Padres, yeah, that's the other game going on right now. Arizona and Colorado tonight at 9. Astros and Angels, Guardians and A's, and Nationals and Dodgers. NBA Finals, I believe that, man, excuse me. I believe that will be tomorrow night. Game 7 there. I am wearing an Oklahoma City Thunder shirt. I am not really a fan. A team fan. I am a SGA fan. I need Arizona to hit a $127 parlay. Bud says, I'm drinking a Yingling and smoking a Black and Mild. I hope that helps. Charles says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. No, OKC. The game's in OKC. Frank R is here saying hello, John. What's up, Frank R? Pacers gonna take it. I don't know enough about basketball to know. What's my thoughts on the Braves? I have no thoughts on the Braves. You guys swept us. You won 9-0 today. Or 7-0 today. Yes, it's game 7, Stoney. Fouled off by Alvarez, 0-1. Cap says, I took the Yanks, Cubs, Toronto, and Arizona. Nice. Nice. Welcome in, everybody, on the YouTube side. We've gained 3 new subscribers already tonight. Let's go. And the chopper foul, 0-2. I wish I could move. Can I move my camera here? Because with the tracker there, I can't see what's going on. The 0-2. Chopped foul, we'll do it again. If the Mets lose today and tomorrow, my panic level goes to a 10. Yeah, it's your end. It's not my end. You're freezing. It's not that cold outside. Up high, 1 and 2. Hey, Daniel Berry's here. What's up, Daniel? Saying happy Saturday. Hey, everyone. He said no, my phone. Oh, your phone's freezing up. My bad. And a chopper foul up the third base side. Frank saying welcome to PAS to the new subscribers. Daniel Berry checking in on both sides. Let's go. Marsh and Castellanos will make the catch right at the wall. Alvy needs to go back down and get his hitting fixed and learn to catch. Yo, Ants. First off, Ants, welcome in. $20 super chat. I don't speak much in chat, but always watching. Thank you for your commitment and streams. Feel like watching with a buddy. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Thank you, Ants. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the dono. Thank you for the kind words. Swung on a miss, stone 1 by Beatty. Yep, just missed a home run. Ants Lessons with the $20 dono. Love it. Thank you for going above and beyond to support the channel. A respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. I'll let you know. I'll let her know when she comes back in. She's sitting out on the patio right now. It's a beautiful day here in the Poconos. Didn't leave. Traffic's a nightmare here. We're not far from Pocono Raceway, and NASCAR is in town for the weekend. So swung on a miss, 1-2. Beatty lifts one out to center. Marsh has got it. Look at your ticker. What do you mean, look at my ticker? Two away here. That'll bring up Mauricio. I'm looking at my ticker. Mauricio takes a strike, 0-1. Stoney says we're supposed to get some high heat here for a couple days. Yeah. Yep. Well. Oh, did it? No, maybe it did. Oh, it does. Guardians and A's, it did. Oh, it does. You're right. It does. Swung on a miss, 1-2. That's awesome, Ants. Love it. I know I keep saying it. Then a chopper foul, still 1-2. Cap says, same here. Heat index over 100 the next few days. The 1-2. And that one popped up. Shallow center. March a couple steps in. And he'll make the catch. Mick Abel has a 1-2-3 inning. 1-2-3 second inning. We go bottom two. Still 2-1 Phillies. Let's check the poll here. Over on the playback side, still only 7 people watching, but only 3 took the time to vote in the poll. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, over on the YouTube side in the poll, we have 23 votes on the big side. 57% saying reveal at the All-Star game. 43% saying wait. How about the vertical side? 58% saying wait, and 42% saying reveal. Yeah, I don't. That's a website I use to get that information from. So they're the ones that have it all messed up. Did I freeze up? Yep. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere if you're still here. My computer is acting up. Well, it still says I'm here, but it's not working. So we should be good to go. And that one ripped out to left center field. That'll get down to the gap. A 1-out double here. Yep, we're back. Sorry about that. So how did they get the first out here? Runner on second with 1 out. There's a ground out to second. And a chopper back to the mound. Canning throws over to first, 2 away. Runner goes to third. Back up to Turner. Turner was robbed of a base hit his first time. All right, we're back. Let's go. Yep, we're back. Sorry about that. There's a strike, 0-1. All is more than well, he says. The 0-1. Bounce in the dirt and it gets away. And a run will score. When there's a runner on third, stop calling for splitters in the dirt. You have a catcher back there that can't block a ball. No, I'm sorry. No, other catchers on other teams do not do this. Fouled off down the right field side, 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Get off the knees already with a runner on. Makes no sense. Agreed. The 2-2. And a ground ball is short. Lindor's got it. And that'll retire the side, but the run scores on the wild pitch. It's 3-1 as we head to the third. Put your body in front of it. Yep. Yeah, they're the bad news bears. He's so trash, this Caps. To error is human. To really screw up, you need a computer. Here's some numbers, our last 7 games. Yeah, both catchers do that. Both Met catchers do that. They're the only team. I don't watch every game, but they are the only team that I see their catchers doing that. Like another unforced error to score a run. Your offense isn't doing anything right now. You can't be giving up runs. Yeah. Starters ERA 5.91, bullpen ERA 7.5. Wow. And our offense is batting 136 and scoring 2.29 runs a game. Yeah, exactly, Frank. That's what what the guy from Fox was saying. I mean, Caps, you're preaching to the choir, dude. You keep repeating the same thing over and over. We all know. Patrick says, how you remain on one knee with a runner on third base is baffling. Just send him to AAA. So back to the top of the lineup here for the Mets. Down 2. Darren says the Mets need to explode offensively. Up high, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Oh, inside. Yikes. 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. And fouled off. I thought he struck out. Down low, nice take. 3-2. Darren says get on base for Nimmo. Frank T saying cigarette time. LFGM. And that one lifted out to center. Marsh back towards the track. And it's out of here. Lindor makes it a 1-run game. Wade Marsh went back out on that ball. I thought he was going to catch it. Stoney says Lindor, that a boy. Even better, says Darren. Boom, says Caps. I don't know if Caps, even with the losing streak, if we're still getting the home run bet every night. There's a strike to Nimmo, 1-1. Or 1-0. 0-1, man. Yikes. There you go. LFGM. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Stoney saying, let's go Nimmo. The 0-2 popped up. It'll go out of play. Still 0-2. So I know we haven't seen Seedley in a long time. Hopefully things are good with him. We haven't seen Cope in a long time. Haven't seen Jonathan in a while. I texted Jonathan and didn't get a response. What they say, 27 straight wins when he hits a home run? Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Fox here. Up high, 2-2. Mets need to wake up. Yeah, that's on Fox. That's not on me. The 2-2. And that one hit out to right. Castellanos, and that ball's out of here. Back to back. We're tied at 3. Nimmo heard me, said Stoney. Nimrod strikes again. Boom, boom, says Caps. The way even Castellanos, when he went back to the wall there, he stopped, turned around, and looked up. Man. Soto fouls it off, 0-1. Nemo. What, says Lumen? Back to back, it's a beautiful thing. Oh, not good that you haven't heard from Cope or Jonathan. Nope. Outside, 1-1. I know C. Lee we haven't heard from because he had a family emergency he had to take care of, so. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Hopping in, 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off, 3-2. Keep it up. Let's go, Mets. Prayers to C. Lee, says Frank. Yep. Sony says, yep. Every time I ask about C. Lee, he comes in, so. That makes sense. Yankee Stadium is a hitter's park. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Yankee Stadium's a little league park, where Citi Field's a major league ballpark. There's nothing wrong with Citi Field. Not saying that's not what Cap said, but that's what the announcers are talking about. And Soto rips one out to right. And back to back to back jack. Little League, excuse me, he says. Citi Field is a pitcher's park. Boom, says Cap. 3 in a row. Boom, boom, boom. Soto pop. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Pause now and give it a thumbs up. Soto Claus delivers. I like that. Back to back to back. This is another bandbox, says Darren. Yup. And Stoney did talk about back to back to back home runs after we got the Alonso and McNeil homers. Okay, some people I keep giving opportunities to on the YouTube side with the live chat, and I'm sorry if you can't act like a regular person in the chat. Thank you for subscribing long enough to put it in the chat. But you're gone. Again, now you're done. Here's Pete. No, not you, Frank. You weren't even chatting. Maybe the Soto Pop will get Cope to show up. Yeah, hopefully everything's okay. Ooh, did it hit him? Then I think he fouled it off. It's 0-2. Back to back to back. Yep. Your support on the PAS network is greatly appreciated. You are valued indeed. Thanks. Here's the 0-2 to Alonso. Whoa, and Pete throws the bat and strikes out. Whoa! Everybody done in the dugout went flying. Charles says, friendly reminder, absolutely no exceptions, no profanity. Outside, 1-0. Be civil and respectful of your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. The 1-0 to McNeil. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Mets have hit 4 solo shots tonight. I've been smoking. Big Pete wants a home run. Well, he hit one last night. Oh, maybe there he wanted one too. Up high, 2-1. The Mets exploded with 3 home runs. The 2-1. Swung, nice pitch. 2-2. Swung over the top of that. McNeil pops it up. Foul territory, third base side. Boom. Will make the catch. 2 away. Danny says, too many solo homers is the problem. 3 in a row is sweet, though. Yep. Yeah, we need one of these home runs when they got second. Like in the first inning, second and third. That would have been time for a big 3-run home run. Here's Young. There's a strike. Yep, and Frank's saying the same thing. The only thing I dislike about home runs is need runners on base. Yep. Nonetheless, let's go Mets. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Logan's back saying go Mets. What's up, Logan? When's the last time we scored 3 runs in an inning? Outside, 2-1. Whew. I'm back to, I don't know. And Young, Turner will make the catch. But that'll retire the side. But the Mets hit back-to-back jacks. And it's 4-3 Mets going to the bottom of the third. Is this the new rookie pitcher for the Phillies? Yes, I believe it is. But he's made 2 starts. 4 starts. He's actually 2-0 on the year. Every run in this series we have scored was by a home run. Yes. 6 solo home runs in this series. Good call, Caps. Let's see if the Mets can get out of an inning without giving up a run now. It'll be Schwarber, Bohm, and Castellanos, so not an easy task. Darren says, can't wait for Fonzie to get back. Yeah, I haven't even heard anything like a rehab or anything. Cap says, well, since Soto hit a homer. I don't know what that means. He just says, well, since Soto hit a homer. Yo, 5 gifted subs.
Give me a hell yeah. What?
What?
Give me a hell yeah. What? Give me a hell yeah.
Who?
What? What? Give me a hell yeah.
Once again,
What?
congrats to all the new
What?
members.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
So, Caps, thank you so much for going above and beyond with the 5 gifted memberships there. Up high, 1-0 to Schwarber. Frank says, heck yeah, much respect. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Once again, Cap says thank you for the play-by-play every game. Well, thank you for being here every game. Thank you for the support, man. You, Jonathan, tonight, Ants with the $20 super chat. You guys all going above and beyond to support me like this is unbelievable. And a chopper up the second. Mauricio's got it. 1 away. There's a strike 0-1. Luminous says Kenning seems confident. Eh? I would like to have him. I would like to see him have a 1-2-3 inning here. Down low, 1-1. Did he go? No, 2-1 to count. He says, whatever I can do to help the channel, I will. Whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel free to join in the chat at any time and express yourself respectfully. There's outside 3-1. Thought that got the corner, but no. The 3-1. There's a strike. 3-2. Thanks, brother. Just want to see the channel grow with my fellow Met fans. Oh, he's talking to Frank there. The 3-2. Canning deals. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. The 3-2. Canning deals. Ooh, outside, ball 4. A 1-out walk. Frank says, my girlfriend asked me why I'm a Mets fan. I replied, loyalty. Really, excuse me, guys. Tired from not doing nothing all day. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Uh-oh, now I need to look, Luminous. Now I need to look. I don't know. I'm not seeing what you're seeing. I'm only 1 away from the trifecta. Danny saying, let's go. Let's get a double play. The 1-1. Down low. 2-1. Throw back down to first. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Darren with the $5 power chat over on the playback side. Thank you so much, Darren, for going above and beyond over there as well. He says, for great play-by-play while watching the Mets live, join John of PAS on playback. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Yep, got Lindor and Soto, need Pete. Yep. Could have had it in one inning, too. Come on, Canning. The team gave you a lead, bud. Twice now tonight they've given you a one-run lead. Oh, that was close again. I can't lie, I wanted to see the headset fly, but I was outside. She told me it didn't fly. Nope. Oh, personally, I was going to say, yes, I have seen it. Ooh, ball 4. Come on, Canning. Don't worry about where it was. It wasn't a strike, dude. Actually, now that I see that, now that I see the replay, that was a strike. Yeah, oh, even Elgood says, yeah, that was a strike. Justice is here. Salute to the PAS family. Let's effing go. My bad, I'm learning. No worries, Frank. Back-to-back walks here, dude. Come on. Keep the focus, Canning. Dreaded walks. Back to back here. Come on. Come on, one pitch, double play. And that one ripped foul, 0-1. 65-09 on the sub count, 491 away. 491. We're going to be close. I think right now at this pace, I think we're going to be shy. I think we'll get to about 67, 68. Lux is back saying LFGM. DO1. Swung on a mass toe and 2. Lux saying LFGM there. DO2 from Canning. Down low, 2-2. 1-2, excuse me, man. I can't even keep track. The 1-2. And that one drilled out the center. Taylor a couple steps back. Oh, it's McNeil out there, excuse me. The runners will hold. McNeil out in center today. Once again, we will be live for the Home Run Derby this year. We'll be live for the All-Star Game as well. Frank says you'll make it to that count. Well, it'll be close. One and 0 to Real Muto. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. I forgot he was with the. I forgot Real Muto was with the Marlins. The 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Charles says to all on the PAS Network live stream broadcast, thanks for your support. This includes the silent listeners and viewers. Much appreciated. I recall saying 5150. Now you'll get another 5150. Now this is a good game. And a chopper to third, and Beatty will just take it to the bag, and that'll retire the side. So a couple walks from Canning, but they keep the Phillies off the board. We go to the fourth. It's 4-3 Mets. 7, 8, and 9 coming up. Alvarez, Beatty, and Mauricio. He reached that technically goes down as a fielder's choice. Your attitude will determine your altitude. Yep. So the Braves thought they were cute, setting up the rotation against the Mets, which worked. Because they won all 3 games. But right here, like Darren says, now Sale's got a broken rib on that diving play he made against Soto. Yep. Sometimes in messing like stuff, I would not be doing that unless it was at the end of the season and you needed a win for a playoff spot. But that's just me. I still think the Braves, even if they didn't switch things up, I think, and now they swept them, but I think they would have taken 2 out of 3 against us anyway. The Mets were not playing well. Danny saying, let's go Mets. Yeah, 7, 8, and 9 coming up. Alvarez, Beatty, and Mauricio. Cap says, same here. We always have problems in Atlanta. So, broken rib. How much time do you miss with a broken rib? Bud says the bottom of the lineup. Go get them, boys. More than 15 days. Yeah, that means he won't be able to pitch. He was supposed to be able to pitch this coming series starting Monday. Oh, Joe Ross, the new pitcher in here for the Phillies. Whoa. Popped up, foul, out of play by Alvarez, 0-1. Yeah, gotcha. More than 15 days. Jet Prod says, "Yo, Daniel, thanks for the membership." He's saying you're welcome. What's up, Jet? Just my opinion, says Frank, but the Braves set it up. Mets and management players did us in. Yep. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Darren says, especially since the Braves are under 500, to set up rotation unless they felt they could jumpstart their season. Maybe. I mean, since they did that, they lost that game against Colorado. 3-1, 3-2. They're 4-2. They're 4-2 since they made the move. So. DO2. And the chopper foul will do it again. A broken rib takes a few months. Ribs are fragile, especially for a 30-year-old baseball player. And a chopper in front of the plate. Real Muto throws him out. 2-3 on the putout if you're keeping track at home. Cap says, it seems like it's been years since we were the loving baby Mets playing. Well, that was 19, right? Wasn't that 19? So, that was years. That's 6 years. Here's Beatty. And a chopper up the first base side. Kemp's got it. 2 away. That'll bring up Mauricio, who flew out to center his first time. First pitch to Mauricio. Inside, 1-0. The spark is there. Now make it blaze, says Buzz. The 1-0. And chopper up the first base side. Pitcher will flip it to first. Ross goes 1-2-3. We go bottom 4. Still 4-3 Mets. And for the Phillies coming up, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Seven, 8, and 9 as well. Let's go over and look at some other scores. Other game going on right now is the Padres and Royals. The Padres have a 2-1 lead there after the 4th. Diamondbacks and Rockies tonight at 9. Astros and Angels at 9:40. Guardians and A's at 10:05. And Nats and Dodgers at 10:10. All the finals, the Rays beat the Tigers 8-3. Yankees beat the Orioles 9-0. Brewers beat the Twins 9-0. Cardinals beat the Reds 6-5. Cubs beat the Mariners 10-7. Blue Jays beat the White Sox 7-1. Rangers beat the Pirates 3-2. Giants beat the Red Sox 3-2. And the Braves beat the Marlins 7-0. In the NBA, Game 7 of the NBA Finals is tomorrow night. Oh, let me come back over to the chat there. 3 outs, 8 pitches. Come on, get to. Gotta be smart. I had 3 broken ribs and a finger. Enough of my past. Let's go Mets. John Yukon says, let's go Phillies. Welcome in, John. Cap says, be right back. Gotta go let my dog out. Ronald Ryan saying Alvarez is horrible. Once again, shout out to Daniel Caps with the 5 gifted memberships tonight. Ant's Lessons with the $20 super chat as well. Really appreciate you guys on the YouTube side. Over on the playback side, Darren with the $5 power chat. Appreciate each and every one of you going above and beyond like that. Spending your money. Vientos could return Monday. Montas is starting on Tuesday night, guys. And a chopper foul, 0-1. Yep, next week. Mets need Winker and Vientos to find their stroke when they come back. Yes. Bud says, don't put down a player unless you think you could do a better job. Yeah, right? Yeah, Alvarez is horrible, he says. Uh-huh. Says the guy sitting at home typing on a keyboard. Whoa, up and in. 1 and 2. You didn't open that yet, did you?
What?
Oh, you did. You do know there's ice cream, right?
No. You didn't tell me that. And I have to have both.
Weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. Charles says it's 83 degrees, expected low of 79. No rain in the forecast. Winds from the east at 15 miles an hour. Clear skies and humidity's at 74%. Swung on a miss by Stott. 1 away. I believe that's Canning's first strikeout tonight. I don't know, Stoney. I know he just had a really good outing the other day. I believe shutout or 1 run. I forget what it was, but Bud says, please say hello to Mrs. PAS. Hello, Mrs. PAS. Hello. If you could make trades for the Mets, who would stay or go? Everybody. Everybody's traded. And a chopper foul. 0-2. Charles says to smash free subs and hit the like button. Yeah, I'll have to think about it, Frank. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who I would give up. I want to see what Montas and Minaya do before I trade for pitching. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Canning. That'll bring up Marsh. The first pitch to Marsh. In for a strike, 0-1. And we're going to get Vientos back. We're going to get Winker back. Just too many injuries building up right now, and the rest of the offense not doing anything. I would look to improve catching. I would. I would trade Alvarez and try to get a better catcher. I don't know if anybody's available, but the 0-2 to Marsh. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Canning strikes out the side. We go to the fifth. It's 4-3 Mets. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, Nimmo, and Soto. Cal Raleigh did re-sign with I don't know. Let me double check that. Yeah, the injury bug is not good. Nope. Let me look at Spot Track and look up the baseball contracts. Yeah. Let's see if anybody's a free agent next year. Position. Catcher. Yo, Tomas Nido will be a free agent after the year. JT Realmuto will be a free agent. Oh, some of these guys have club options. Like William Contreras is a guy I would go after, but they have a club option. But let's look up Cal Raleigh. That's a good name to bring up. Cal Raleigh is, yes, he is signed with the Mariners through 2030 at least, with the mutual option in 31. So, and they're not paying him that much money for one of the best catchers in baseball at $23 million. Charles says, a bird sitting on a tree is not afraid of the branch breaking because its trust is not on the branch but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. I don't know, John. I have not heard any updates on Winker. No, Frank. We gotta wait. We gotta wait to see what those two guys do coming back. Yeah, Stoney. I just said that. Montas will start Tuesday night. Vientos should be back Monday night, and Montas on Tuesday night. And for a strike to Lindor, 0-1. He was doing other things. What? The 0-1. Popped foul, 0-2. Club options backfired. Not for Seattle. That's a great contract they have that young man for. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Lindor's 1 for 2 tonight. Flew out to right his first time. Hit a monster home run to center field the second time. Up high, 1-2. Ross still on the mound here for the Phillies. His second inning of work. Outside, 2-2. Bud says, I wouldn't be surprised to see an improved Vientos when he gets back, but it might take 2 to 3 games. I think that was a strike, Stoney. Oh, Real Muto will go to the mound here. Yep, last time these guys let off an inning was the third. Lindor, Nimmo, and Soto all hit home runs. Ain't saying nothing, John. Why not? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, about the pitch, yeah. He's hurt now. Rushman's hurt right now. And that one muscled to Turner. 1 away. I believe Rushman just got put on the IL. Yingling, Black and Mild time. All right, here's Nimmo. Nimmo's had an okay night. 2 for 2, 2 home runs. See what he does here. Oh, way inside. 1-0. I would not be surprised if he got hit by a pitch here. The 1-0. And fouled it off. 1-1. That was weird. Ross walked off the mound funny. Nimmo's got that average up to 251 since moving to the 2 spot. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 3, 2-2. Michael Mitchell says, I am back. John, I apologize. I love the Mets. You're good, Michael. Welcome back. I think Mrs. PAS is eating my moose tracks. And a chopper to short. Turning her on the backhand. Nice scoop there at first. 2 away. Darren says Nimmo had that big RBI day. How about a 3 home run game? In for a strike, 0-1. Soto's 2 for 2 tonight. Had a single in the first inning and a solo shot in the third. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Up and in, 2-1. Oh, missed it. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Hey, D is back saying, hey, John. Hey, guys, let's go Mets. Welcome back, D. The 3-1. And Soto rips one out to right. Foul ball. Wow. It's a full count. Mets are seeing the ball tonight. The 3-2. And Soto rips it foul. He's up. Soto's agitated. He knows he missed that one. The 3-2. And Soto crushes one out to right. Castellanos doesn't look up. Or second deck. Second home run of the night for Soto. The Mets are up 5-3. All 5 runs are solo home runs by the Mets. 2 for Soto, 2 for Nimmo, 1 for Lindor. Soto pop on fire. Woo, says D. Another Soto pop. What a shot. 437 feet. Bud says keep the homers coming. Absolutely crushed. And this is how we do it. He had that angry swing. He knew he missed it. Here's Pete. And he rips one base hit in the left field. Alonso's 2 for 3 tonight with a couple singles. Darren says, what about Nimmo and Soto hitting 3 home runs each? Well, there's a possibility of that. We're not even halfway through this game yet. I love that, Danny. Soto clause. Here's McNeil. He's 0 for 2. I don't know. Swung on a missed 0-1. But now the rest of the lineup is over. Swung on a missed 0-2 by McNeil. Frank says the Mets are definitely focused. Yeah, all 7 runs in this series have been solo home runs. And a chopper. Boom. Got him. But the Mets had a run. We're halfway through. It's 5-3. Good stuff, everybody. So yeah, catching wise, so maybe they're hoping Alvarez figures it out because there's nobody available by free agency next year. Unless you want to go Real Muto. Real Muto is a free agent. He's only making 14. His market value is 14 million. He's making 23 this year, but I mean, I don't know. What would you guys think about Real Muto? I know the Mets wanted him the first time around, but we're balling on the PAS network. Hit the like button and sub. Stoney says, what a game. It's a great game when the Mets are winning. Well, there's not so much stress, Stoney. The stress level's a little down. You're welcome to join in the chat at any time. Yeah, halfway through here. Let's check the poll on the YouTube side as well. Alright, 51 votes on the big side. 65% saying revealed the new layout for the All-Star game. 35% saying wait until the playoffs. And 30 votes on the vertical side, and it's 50-50. 50-50, but I only think there have been 3 votes here on the playback side. Yep, 3 votes. Looks like a better game. Develop a young prospect like Parada, then go after Real Muto. I keep forgetting about him, D. Frank says, I'm definitely not happy with Albie. The 1-0 from Canning. Swung on. Oh! On the backswing, he caught Albie in the helmet. 1-1. Top of the Philly lineup here, down by 2 runs. JT 247 coming into tonight. Swung on a miss, 1-2. D says the Parada kid is smart, plays good defense, and has pop. Is the math, and I have to look. I don't know. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Is the math, and he says, we have 61 people watching and 47 likes. The 2-2. And that one drifted out to left center. Oh, Nimmo and McNeil to throw in the second. Not in time. We'll see if they didn't collide, but McNeil went to the ground. I think with Nimmo putting up his glove like he did, I think that blocked McNeil at the last second. Yep, and that's what the box announcer's saying right now as well. Sal Sports Gaming says LFGM. Guess who's back? Frank says if you can't tap and like, if you can't tap the like and subscribe button, try smacking it. So runner on second, nobody out here. Schwarber's 1 for 2. Got to be careful with Schwarber. Yeah, up at the plate, it's a tying run. Whoa, and he was swinging for the fences. 0-1. And foul tipped at the plate. Caught a piece of Alvarez. Singing soprano. Ridiculous. Yeah, the problem is he's 36 years old, so it's not like you're getting a 26-year-old. Johnny Bench raves about JT. He's got all the tools. Where was he going? What do you mean, where was he going? The home plate umpire knew where he got hit, so he walked the ball out to the mound to give him a minute. Yo, DJ Jimmy's here saying, let's go Mets. Outside, 1-2. Saying just got back from DJing. The 1-2. And Schwarber rips it out to right. Foul. Wow. Canning knows he got away with one there. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. There you go. DJ Jimmy says, hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully the Mets can finish this awful stretch. We got lucky there. Yup. Still got to be careful here to Schwarber, though. He's looking fastball. The 2-2. And ripped foul. Nice play by Pete, but it's a foul ball. Most home runs since Alonso came into the league. Alonso's second, Schwarber's third. Who's Schwarber with? He was with the Cubs, right? I liked him when he was there. But when you sign with the Phillies, nope. Can't root for you anymore. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Now he's afraid to throw anything but that ball in the dirt. JT might be a good fit. Eight to tie, Stoney. 8 to tie, 9 to pass. Stoney was asking about Pete's home runs and how many to catch Strawberry. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's a big strikeout. One away. That'll bring up Bohm. Bohm's 1 for 1 with a walk and a single. Scored a run in the first. Down low, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Darren says the Cubs, Nats, and Phillies. Oh, he'll definitely, well, without injury, he should pass him. In for a strike, 1-2. If he can get another hot streak here before the All-Star break, he might be able to pass him before the All-Star break. What have we got, 3 weeks before the All-Star break? Outside, 2-2. Yep, true. And we don't want him hurt. Correct. The 2-2. Popped foul. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And that one lined out to right. And that's going to drop down for a base hit. Turner will score, but they keep it to a single. That'll bring up Castellanos, who's 1 for 1 with a double and a walk. It's like the trade deadline. I think it's only, yeah, a little over, about 5 weeks. It's always July 31st, Stoney. I like that by MLB. Always keeping the same day every year as the trade deadline, no matter what day it falls on. We get a mound visit here. Oh, nice. Phillies and the Braves next weekend. Let's go. Let those two teams smack each other around a little bit. Runner on first, one out here. Canning deals. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Deal 1. Down low, 1-1. Welcome in everybody on the vertical side too tonight. 17 people watching over there. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt. Throw down the first. Oh, I thought he got him. Yikes. I thought he got him, but called safe by first base umpire. Jimmy saying need a double play. Yeah. Yep. No, he was safe. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Canning has not been sharp tonight. He had one good inning. Wish he would have swung at that. The 3-1. And a ground ball down to third. They go to second for 1. The turn, not in time. They got the force, though. 2 away. That'll bring up Kepler. The first pitch to Kepler. Swung on a miss, 0-1. No, I don't want that. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Throw back down to first, not in time. I can't see. Can you guys see the score bug there from Fox? I can't see how many pitches Canning's at. Oh, 87. Never mind. 87 pitches. 88. 88 pitches. I see it now. Thank you, Stoney. Popped up. McNeil will come in, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. But the Phillies get one back. It's 5-4 as we head to the 6th. Jimmy says Mets are at least showing fight. Yes, they are. maybe some of our regulars are taking a break during this losing streak. He said they need to make that crap bigger. I have glasses like you. I have to squint to see it. All right, coming up for the Mets, it'll be Young, Alvarez, and Beatty. On the YouTube side, man, excuse me, we have gained 8 new subscribers tonight. Welcome into the new subscribers. Darren says, I hope Razabon is sharp. Oh, am I now? Let's get rid of this. Let's look at the other game going on right now. Still 2-1 Padres in the 7th. These 2 games started at the same time. We're going to the 6th during the 7th. Was the bullpen taxed? I expect, yes, the bullpen is taxed. No, I would not. I would want the Phillies to win that series. I want the Braves buried. They got cocky by sweeping us. I want them to get beat down. And a first pitch swinging. Chopper down the first. 1 away. I mean, the bottom of this lineup does not work the pitch counts. Doesn't get any base hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The bottom 5 in tonight's lineup. 0 for 12 so far tonight. Here's Alvarez. He's 0 for 2. Oh, I didn't even know that. Now the Braves need to lose all their games. Well, they got cocky. They changed their line. They changed their rotation around. They sweep the Mets. But they're paying for it with the Sale injury now. Up high, 1-0. If he would have pitched Sunday, he wouldn't have gotten hurt against the Mets. To make a diving stop on an infield ground ball. Swung on a miss here by Ross. 1-1 to count. Or from the pitch from Ross. And a chopper back up the middle. Nice diving stop. And not in time. Alvarez beats it out. Well, there you go. 1 for 13 now for the bottom 6. Bottom 5. Oh, he did bobble it. If he doesn't bobble that ball, Alvarez is out. Stop bobbled it. Couldn't get it out of the glove. Nice hustle though, Alvy. That will bring up Beatty. Guys on the playback side, do you guys want to see that? Or do you just want to see that? Bounce in the dirt. 2-0. Excuse me. Maybe you guys don't see it. When the Mets game is on, am I not on the screen anywhere? Up and in, 3-0. No, okay. So I see a different screen than you guys do. It shows me in the bottom right-hand corner blocking the Fox score bug. The 3-0. In for a strike, 3-1. But when it goes to commercial break, I am on screen though, right? The 3-1. Did he go? Oh, late call by the home plate umpire there. Come on. During commercial, it shows me. Okay. Oh, he did swing. Actually, watching the replay, Beatty went. Beatty went. I think it was a strike anyway. Foul tipped. 3-2. Arizona and the Rockies are underway. Top of the first there. I know Caps. If Caps is still here. Caps needs... oh, man. I need to get back to the YouTube chat here. Sorry, guys. Can't afford to give the Phillies any hope. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. After he got that strike called, he was done. Limping for a cigarette. Logan, have a day, Juan. Bottom 4, not bottom 5. No. Oh, bottom 4, yeah. I mean, McNeil's 0 for 3 tonight, but yeah. Overall, yeah, bottom 4. And that one ripped by Mauricio, base hit. Alvarez will go to third. There you go. Bottom of the order doing a little something here. That'll bring up Lindor, who's 1 for 3 with a homer. Let me come back over. Charles put a couple things in here. It says, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Enjoy it to the fullest. PAS Network is the place to be for great play-by-play, live dialogue, outstanding commentary. Thank you, Charles. I want to talk about that a little bit here, why we're getting a pitching change. I want to apologize to both chats tonight. I do not feel like I have been doing that good of a job as of late. Play-by-play has been fine, but I'm letting the losing streak affect my play calling. So I need to get back to just calling the game action how I see it. Let you guys rant and rave in the chat, even though I agree with most of you. Because announcers, I'm not comparing myself to professional announcers, but they do not do that. So I should not be doing that as well. Alvy got on base, yes. LFGM. Keep making the pitcher's pitch. He's nervous. Let's capitalize. Thank you, Charles. Really appreciate it. I had to think about it last night. I'm like, man, I love doing this. I got to stop. We're all frustrated. You're doing a great job. Frank says you're doing an excellent job as well. John is amazing. See, but that's why I don't want to do that, because there are people that do watch and maybe they don't chat that are like, you know what? Yeah, it stinks the Mets lost, but we play again tomorrow. So to respect those people as well, I will try my hardest not to do that. That's right. Win or lose, not like the season's over. We've still got a lot of games left. Yep. Up in. Oh, pitching for Lindor is a strike. That looked high to me, but Uh, oh yeah, Mauricio's out of the game. Taylor's now at first. Taylor will go out to center, and McNeil will play second. 0-1 to count to Lindor. Ripped foul, 0-2. No, I think it's just defensive. I think it's just defensive substitutions. All right, come on, big 2-out hit here. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Oh no, Castellanos towards the corner. Foul. It's a fair ball. It's a fair ball off the wall. Keep going. It's a fair ball. Castellanos overran it. Let's see. This is. Oh, is that a home run? Where did that hit? They're looking at this. Is this a home run? Yeah. The ball is live and in play, so it's at worst it's a double. It does look like it's off the wall. Ball is in play, so it's a 2-run double for Lindor. I was watching Castellanos in foul territory in the corner and caught the ball hit the wall. I'm sorry. I think no, it's not. That is a fair. That ball's in play. It's below that blue line. Good call. It's below that blue line. Thank you, everybody. What? LFGM. Oh. And Lindor will go to third. Sony says, oh, I see where it hit now. The 1-0. Up and in. Did it hit him? No. 2-0. Error. No, that can't be an error. It hit off the wall. How's that an error? And a ground ball down to third. And he'll flip it to first. That'll retire the side. But the Mets add 2 and now lead 7-4 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. See what I'm talking about? Great play calling. I'm not at the bar. Yeah, we'll take a couple runs. Hell yeah. Diamondbacks with an early 1-0 lead there against the Rockies. So good job by the Mets. The bottom of the lineup got a couple base hits, and then the big 2-run double by Lindor. Only other. Oh no, Astros and Angels tonight at 9:40. Guardians and A's at 10, and Nationals and Dodgers. No, really good no matchups. I might watch a little bit of that Diamondbacks Rockies game when I'm done. I kind of like. I like Diamondback. I like the Diamondbacks a little bit. Don't forget, guys. I know it's not a Met game, but tomorrow the Yankees and Orioles are playing at 11:30 in the morning. So if you're tired of the heat early in the morning, make sure you hop in. We'll be live for that one, but then we'll be live tomorrow night for Mets and Phillies. Not the rookies. No, the Wookiees. They're playing the Wookiees. Padres now lead 5-1. Bottom of the 7th there. Darren says the Phillies manager brought in a lefty because Lindor hardly faces lefties, but historically has been a better side. In for a strike to Real Muto 0-1. Canning's still on the mound here, almost at 90 pitches. I seen that. I was like, what? I got a little yard work tomorrow. I'll make sure to stop by. And ripped foul, 0-2. I pause to give extreme respect to everyone on this great channel, says Frank. Let's go. The 0-2. Oh, outside. Nice pitch. 1-2. Yeah, speaking of Real Muto, right? The 1-2. And a little chopper foul up the third base side. So great to have you all join us tonight on the PAS Network. You are valued indeed, including the silent listeners and viewers. Charles says to hit that like button and sub to the PAS Network. So 1-2. And that one blooped out to left. That'll get down for a base hit. They'll keep it to a single. That'll bring up stop. If you're taking Canning out after one batter here with a base hit, why I don't understand that. Just let Brazoban start the inning then. Frank says, well, the team spokesman said yesterday that they would win today. Well, plenty of ball game left. And it's a Philadelphia. And this Philly offense can explode in any inning. We saw that last night with the 6-run inning. Stoney says, I don't understand it all. Yeah, I don't understand. Let's go, Mets. We got the lead. Now hold on to it. Nimmo has to remember he's no longer the center fielder. Awesome stuff once again, everybody. Yeah, Stoney. Stoney says, I'm just glad no one got hurt. Yep. Agreed. Oh, I want to check eBay. I ordered in the collection. In the baseball card collection I'm buying. I ordered 2 more cards, and it's been like 2 weeks. It usually only takes 3 or 4 days. Who is this? Oh yeah, I know who that is. Respond. Confirm. Yep. I know Mr. Saunders. Brazabon, the new pitcher here. Brazabon. Purchases. Tracking. In for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. No, I do not, Stoney. Inside corner, 1-2. Actually, just started collecting, really. Jack Leiter from the Texas Rangers. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. 1 away. Frank says, I will now listen to the Kinks on the road. What does that mean? Darren says, I pray Brazabon's got it tonight. Oh, Barry Sanders rookie card, very nice. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Brazabon coming in throwing some heat here. Kemp's 1 for 2 on the night with a double and a strikeout. Swung on a miss, quickly hit 0-2. Down low, 1-2. The Philly fans are so fed up, they're doing an Eagles chant. Foul tipped, still 1-2. Danny says Brazabon has had it plenty of nights. It's all good. The 1-2. Chopper foul. We'll do it again. If you know anything about sports cards, do you know, especially baseball? I don't know too much about football cards. Depending on the series, they'll do what they call a rainbow collection. Do you know what that is? Ooh, and he hit him. 1-2 when he hit him. Oh, that sinks, Stoney. Did Brazabon get the angry bug from Diaz? I don't know, but he just hit a batter. Down low, 1-0. And that one lifted out to center. Taylor back. Before the track, he'll make the catch. 2 away. Real Muto will tag and go to third. Coach is here, saying what up, PAS Nation. Let's go, Mets. Best to you, John and Mrs. PAS. We end the losing streak today. Stoney says, let's get Turner out, please. Down low, 3-0. Things are getting spicy. There's a strike, 3-1. Towards second, McNeil got him. He got him at first. Nice play. That'll retire the side. We go to the 7th. Still 7-4 Mets. Rainbow Collection mean from A to Z. Here, let me see if I can grab this. Hold on. It's the same card. It's the same picture of the player on the card, but it's all different colored backgrounds. That one's hard to see. It's got a black background. But then it's the same player with a red background. I got a purple one as well. They have orange, green, blue. So, and the different the color, the more limited the possibility. Well, Tops is the only Stony Tops is the only one that has baseball. Well, has the license to do baseball. Other people do baseball, but they have to erase the logos and stuff. Uh-oh, Rockies have an early 2-1 lead over the D-backs. Cool, my apologies. No, that's all right, Frank. That's why I asked. Outside, 1-0. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and McNeil here. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Romano, the new pitcher here. He's 0-3 on the year with a 6.84 ERA. They signed him to be the closer. I guess that didn't work out. Down low, 3-0. Come on now. I said it even before Fox said it. The 3-0. They're right down the middle, 3-1. Nice, we have 11 hits. Yep. Darren says I got Alvarez flashbacks. And Soto pops it up. Foul. 3-2. Charles says you know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best you can be. Stoney says that's how good you are, John. You say it before they do. Adrian, welcome in, saying hi. And Rip down the first. We'll take it to the bag, went away. Waller, welcome in. We need some more insurance runs. And popped foul. Down the right field line. Castellanos can't make the catch. Frank says my girlfriend said I should get a coloring book. I told your girlfriend she's starting to sound like your ex-girlfriend. Got lucky, Pete. Yes, he did. That ball should have been caught. Let's get another home run. Hey, given another opportunity here, let's park one. Deal 1 to Pete, 1 out. Up high, 1-1. Pete, even though with his struggles right now, still batting .295. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. That's how hot he was early on, man. He's struggling right now, and he's still batting .295 on the year. 2 for 3 tonight with a couple singles. And popped foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Outside, 1-1. Frank says he's got to take the good with the bad. You have the knowledge, I don't. She doesn't make pizza. And got 2 hits, yep. And lifted out the shallow center. Marsh comes in. That'll retire the side. Stand up and stretch, everyone. We go bottom 7. Mets up 7-4. Two Diamondbacks and Rockies now. We'll keep an eye on that one for caps. Padres up 5-1 in the 8th. Royals, I expected the Royals. I know we're not halfway through the year yet, but I expected the Royals to be a much better team than 500. They're 38-38. Adrian said hi. That might have been a while ago. Eric Hill is here saying good evening, everyone. LFGM. Hollywood Boss is here. I have faith the bullpen will hold up today. I'm on my knees praying. I did not see where my boy's starting tomorrow in the race. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, Darren, the Rangers too, yeah. Disable ad blocker. I don't have an ad blocker on, so I hope that's not possible. As a YouTuber, I can't have an ad blocker. So why are they telling me there's an ad blocker on? Oh, I wonder if I blocked their videos. I might have blocked their videos. Brazoban's still on the mound here. There's a strike, 1-1. Oh, can't worry about it now. Yeah, I agree with Darren. I thought the Rangers would be better too. The 1-1. 2-1. And that one ripped in the center field for a base hit. Fox, these networks have to do a better job of switching camera angles. Bud says, my older brother is a Mets fan since '62. I don't know if he's at tonight's game or tomorrow's, but I want to see a Mets win. Here's Bohm. He's 2 for 2 with a walk, couple singles, a run, and RBI. Down low, 1-0. And a chopper to short. He'll flip the second for 1 over to first. 6-4-3 double play. Oh, Acuna now in the game at second base. That's weird. Oh, maybe they took after McNeil made the last out there. 2 out, nobody on here for Castellanos. And a chopper foul at the third base line. Darren says exactly what I had in mind. Once again, Darren, thank you for the $5 super chat or power chat tonight. Caps with the 5 gifted subs. And Ants with the $20 super chat. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Danny says 6 plus 4 plus 3 equals 2. Agreed. Evening. Man. Swung on a miss. We go to the 8th. That was a quick inning. It'll be Young, Alvarez, and Beatty coming up. Whoa. Careful. Cap says, oh wow, we put up 7 runs. Yup. What was the score when you left, Caps? What did the Mets have? The Mets have 5 or 4? Darren says, some more runs, please. Goat is here. Hoop God the Goat saying hi. Welcome in. Let us know if you're a fan of one of these 2 teams. Jacob Green is here as well, saying hi. Welcome in. It was 4-3 Mets. Okay. Well, they got the 5th run on another Soto home run. And then they got 2 more on a Lindor 2-run double. That was almost a 3-run home run. Another foot, maybe 2 feet higher, it would have been a home run. But big night from the top of the lineup tonight. Lindor's got 2 hits. Nimmo's got 2 homers. Soto's got 3 hits, including 2 homers. Pete's 2 for 4. Extra run from the Mets are welcomed. Yeah, just I'm not really a Thunder fan. I just Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is my favorite player. Can't get right says let's go Mets. This is our year. Who do you think is the most improved player on the Mets? From last year to this year, Pete Alonso. Can you feel it? I can feel it since Lindor hit a home run. I don't know. Good question, Frank. It's been a while. It has been a while since Diaz has pitched. Young fakes a bunt, but down low, 1-1. Can't get right, says I hope OKC takes it. And right on cue, Young racks one out to right field, and that ball's out of here. Second deck for Young. I'm a Jets fan. No, stop laughing. Stop laughing. 28 sounds great. Young absolutely crushed that ball. That's up where Soto's ball went. Actually, it was further. 441. Yeah, if there's 6 of them, right? Yeah, solo home runs won't beat you unless the team hits 6 of them. Oh, the smoking is working. LFGM. Danny says the Mets are the solo home run kings from the Queens. Alonso, Brazovan, and Diaz have improved most this year. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Alvy's even 1 for 3 tonight with a single and a run scored. The 1-1. And he pops one out to right. Foul. Oh, no, it'll go out of play. First baseman came over and thought he had a play on it. Oh, we gained a sub, but then lose the sub. Lindor is heating up. We need him to heat up. He's even taking blame for the Mets not doing well. When the leadoff man don't get on, he said, it's hard for everybody else. Down low, 2-2. Either way, we've gained 9 new subs tonight. Let's go. Bud says, I like the Mets homers, but I'd like to see them with men on base. Agreed. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Yeah, so the team is either all hot or all cold. Right? Yeah, the team's either hot or all cold. Inside 2-0. Frank says Lindor's been upset at the team from what he's read. That's a good question, Hollywood. What's the Mets record for solo home runs? 6 has to be in the conversation. I said it before, too many solo shots. Up high, ball 4. Well, that's what they were saying. No, not when you hit 6 of them. Doesn't matter how many are solo. Would you rather hit 2 3-run homers or 6 solo shots? What's the difference? Here's Taylor, his first bat of the night, coming up for Mauricio since coming in. Hit down the middle for 0-1. And that one lined in the left field base hit. Cap says, and the one guy I need to have either a hit, run, or RBI is the only hitter not to reach base. Is that McNeil? Yeah, Acuna, yeah, I was just going to say. And Acuna replaced him, yep. Okay, well then where are you? Outside 1 oh, called a strike, 0-1. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. Smash them free subs and hit that like button. The 0-1 to Lindor. I thought that ball was outside. Ooh, fouled it off his foot. That's good for the other foot. Other foot. I was going to say, that's good for the broken toe. Yup, you got it. Ooh. Inside of the right leg. No, it's the same one I was wearing last night. The Mets found the fountain of home runs. Up high, 1-2. Lindor's 2 for 4 tonight. A solo shot. Had that 2-run double off the wall. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Hollywood says the Mets record for most solo home runs in a single game is 8, set on August 24th, 2015, against the Phillies. I think that might be the game David Wright came back. Whoa. Deal 1 Nima. Down low, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Oh. That's a weird update. Up and in, 3-1. Yeah, broadcast TV always will do that. There's a strike, 3-2. That looks like a strike to me. I don't know what Nimmo was thinking. I want to see a different play angle. Yeah, I agree. I think it was a strike. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 3-2. We got to get a different camera angle on that. I want to see that catch. Popped foul. We'll do it again. Oh, yeah. Not far from that same guy that caught the other one. The 3-2 to Nimmo. Mercado deals. Up high, ball 4. That'll bring up Soto. With the bases loaded here. Soto is 3 for 4 tonight. A single and 2 solo home runs. Oh, here comes the pitching coach. What happened? What happened that they would have POTUS come on? We don't do politics here, but something's going on. If how dare you interrupt my game with news? Whoa. Give me Soto pop here. Oh, and he just missed it. He got the pitch and he missed it. Fouled away, 0-1. He knows it. The 0-1. Up and in, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Up high. Oh, called a strike. 2-2. I'm glad he didn't swing at that. That would have been. He would have popped that one up. Down the outside, 3-2. Bud says, give me a Soto pop here. The 3-2. And that one ripped. Base hit in the right field. Beatty will score. Taylor is in. And the Mets have busted this one open, 10-4. He did, John Boy. Yup, busting out in a big way. Let's go, Mets. Or a Soto pop single, says Stoney. In for a strike, going 1 to Pete. Danny Soto Claus has come to town. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a missed. Pulling off here. 1-2. I know Diaz hasn't pitched in a while, but I think I still let him pitch tonight. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Darren says, I asked for more runs, and I got some more runs. The 2-2. Up and in, 3-2. The 3-2 to Pete. Mercado deals. Down low, ball 4. That'll load the bases back up. That'll bring up Acuna. It would have been McNeil's spot for Caps. In for a strike, 0-1. Well, trading blowouts, I guess. You can't say it's not a fun matchup. The 0-1. Fouled ball, 0-2. Cap says when we play like this, we are unstoppable. Yo, Rising Rhino is here. What's up, Rhino Nation? Screw you, Mendoza. In a chopper. Boom. Say no. I thought he was safe. Ten to 4. Are they not? I mean, I know it's 10 to 4, but are they not challenging? It's the Phillies. The Phillies busted open for a 6-run inning last night. Phillies bullpen is so thin. This guy is a minor league call-up. I know Rhino had a bunch of live streams today. One of them was ELF. I was hanging out, not chatting. I was hanging out though. Mr. K is here. What's up, Stephen K? The Mets have woke up from their slump. Oh, a 4-stream day. Oh, I missed 2 of the 4 then. Caps, looks like Mrs. Caps was right tonight. Are the Mets, is it official? Did the Mets not challenge that? And I gotta refresh ESPN here. So the Mets bat around that inning and added 3 runs. That's the second time tonight they've scored 3 in an inning. About Mets player better. About Mets. Oh, about the Mets play better when they don't have to defend first place. Well, we'll see. They win tonight, they're back in first place. 2 early games at 7 a.m. and 12 p.m. Oh, I wasn't. I definitely missed that first one. Bud says Jingling and Black and Milds have done me good tonight. Stanek, the new pitcher here for the Mets. Up high, 1-0. Lifted out to left. Nimmo over. Make the catch, 1 away. I'm a tad tired. Understandable, buddy. What's the sub count up to, Rhino, over on your channel? Got to be getting close to 3K, yeah? Ripped in the left, base hit. A 1-out single. Haven't seen Stanek in a bit. The Mets have woken up. Is it Angry Diaz time? Cal Raleigh has got 30 home runs already. Oh, 2508, guys. Halfway to 5K. Let's go, guys. If you guys are a fan of anything football, once again, check out Rising Rhino. Does a great job during the NFL season. He definitely covers his Colts, but then mixes in all kinds of other games as well. Does a lot of the Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night games. The Canadian Football League, UFL, the new ELF. College football. I know he does Florida State stuff. Halfway to 5K. You're on your mission to 7K. Love it. Yes, sir. Rising Rhino, one of the early supporters of the PAS network. Oh boy, Alvarez is hurt again. Yep, I saw him grab that wrist. Fouled off. 0-2 still. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt. 1-2. Come on, Stanek. You're up by 6 runs, dude. Throw strikes. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. I found you just as you were starting your channel back up, I believe. Well, rebranding or something. Maybe when I started doing baseball. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Alright, let me turn him off. I can't pay attention to the game and listen to my guy talk at the same time. The 2-2. And a chopper to second. They go to second for 1. The turn. Got him. 4-6-3 double play ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Oh, are the Phillies going to challenge? Are the Phillies going to challenge? Darren says 30 home runs by Raleigh, where half of his games are in Seattle. Yeah, so I don't want to hear about Citi Field not being a pitcher's park. Oh, Fox went to a commercial. I don't know what this is, Monkey Bread. I don't know what jewels are, but thank you very much. Just donated 22 jewels. Thank you for that. That is something new on the YouTube side, on the vertical side. That double play might give Caps his double plays. Oh, if it stands. If it stands. Albie needs a mass unit. Thank you so much, Monkey Bread. And he's a catcher doing this, right? I hope not. I don't want Aroldis Chapman anywhere near this team. He says, I'll donate 220 Rhino coin. I'll take that. Because once you transfer it over to PAS currency, it's like millions of dollars. Nah, you don't know that. They're gonna wait to see when they're all their guys. Oh, the runner was safe, so the inning's not over. Stott did beat it out, but bad job by Fox by not coming back. Why they challenge that? Swung on a missed 0-2. So it's 4-6 on the fielder's choice. Nope. It's equivalent to a sack of marbles. The faithful are still here. I haven't been over there in a while, Rhino. Popped up. Out the center. Taylor onto the track. He'll make the catch. Now we'll end the inning. We go to the ninth. It's still 10-4 Mets. Yeah, not Chapman though, I agree, yeah. I'm drinking Yingling and smoking Black and Milds. Thanks, Frank T. Let's see what the poll is at. 77 votes, 64% saying reveal at the All-Star game. Or wait, is that 36%? And over on the vertical side, it's 51 votes, 63% saying reveal, and 37% saying wait. So it looks like you guys will get to see the new. Where has this offense been? Hyde. Frank says Chapman is a big no. Orange back saying congrats to Mets fans. It looks like this terrible losing streak is coming to an end. Cristiano Sports says let's go Mets. Welcome in. I'm gonna end the polls there, guys. That'll do it. So yeah, for the All-Star break, my screen layout will be different. A new look. Last year I waited till the playoffs, so this is the look I came up with for the playoffs last year. So, but this year you guys voted for it. They took your double play away. Yes, they did. Yes, they did, unfortunately. I have not eaten a Zagnut bar since. He said he gave up the no-hitter. He goes, oh well, tomorrow's another day. Yeah, but you got the home runs. Oh, I gotta check. Is CP doing post-game tonight? Walker in the pitch here. Outside 1-0. Because Rhino's not still alive, is he? No. 2-0. No. So let's see if CP is going to be live. CP's True Mets. No, he will not be live. He said, nah, I finished and hopped in here. Jimmy says, where's this offense been? I see Soto had a great game. Oh, all the home runs tonight were hit by left-handed batters. Called strike. One away. That'll bring up Alvarez. Alvarez is 1 for 4 tonight. Orange says thumbs up in the chat. Top heavy tonight. Yeah, the top three in the Met lineup. 8 for 14 combined. 5 homers. 9 runs batted in. 5 runs scored. They hit the back-to-back-to-back home runs in the third. And the Mets have not trailed since. Phillies suck. Well, no, the Phillies do not suck. Come on. Be smarter than that. And that one drilled by Alvarez, and see ya. Seven solo home runs for the Mets. One off their record. Mets are solo home run kings from the Queens. Back to lifting weights. Mets are back. Wow, Albie. Let's do this Mets style. We needed this, boy. No mercy. 4. Oh, I got to update the thing. Sorry, guys. ESPN not updating. I believe that was 452. Yes. Thank you, Caps. How's that wrist feeling now, huh? That makes up for the errors he made. Bounced in the dirt. 28-game winning streak with Lindor homering. 452 is a shot. Sweep the leg. Beatty rips Taiwan Walker to the rescue. I hope this wakes up Alvy. It's about time we showed up. I'm a number 3 fan. Yeah, Marte the photo man, right? I think he's taking a photo with everybody that hit. Beatty fouls it off. 1 and 2 still. You get a home run. You get a home run. You get a home run. Mets actually winning. That is nice. Well, we still got the bottom of the 9th, Fitzy. The Phillies have to do 50 push-ups on their knuckles. Popped up. Foul territory. Bohm will make the catch. 2 away. Off the facade of the second deck. Nine. How many home runs in this series for the Mets? Yeah, 9. 2 last night. 2 solo shots last night and 7 tonight. Swung on a missed. 1-1. So he went 1 and 2. Popped up in foul territory. Kemp will make the catch. We go bottom 9. The Mets up 11-4. Charles says, much appreciated. Your outstanding support and contribution on the PAS network is duly noted. This includes the silent listeners and viewers, and new viewers and subscribers. Charles also adds, if you have not done so already, you're welcome to pause now and give the like button a thumbs up. Let's go. 10 new subs tonight as well. So good stuff, everybody. Over on the playback side tonight as well, we had Darren, Stoney, Caps was over there for a while. DJ Jimmy was over there for a little bit. They might still be there, just not chatting it up. Bud. Jamal says finally the real Mets show up and it only took 11 runs. DJ Jimmy saying, I'm still here. Yeah, it's much fun. It's much better on this side, right? You don't have to worry about chatting when you can watch the ball game. Darren says I'm still here as well. Bud says the Mets bats have come alive. Agreed, John. We don't need to chat all the time. Y'all talk too much. Oh, man. DJ Jimmy says, yeah, I was chatting with a friend online. Cristiano says, I'm still here even though I'm 11. Oh, it's past your bedtime. Chris Stavensky, who just got called up tonight, or this afternoon, is in for relief. Mets up by 7. We're chugging Soto Pop tonight, says Glubby. I'm still here. Rojas will pinch hit here. Up high, 1-0. Just come in and throw strikes, bud. You're up by 7. There's a strike, 1-1. Ernesto says, okay, Mets, let's put this one to bed and get ready for tomorrow. Philly fans got out of there quickly. Yes, they did. Outside, 2-1. And popped foul, 2-2. I like chatting with the adrenaline junkies, says Bud. Y'all can thank Rhino for that name. Rhino came up with the adrenaline junkies. Trust your defense. Solo homers are meaningless. Throw strikes. Alex saying hi. Yeah, 7 o'clock through the Sunday night game, Stoney. In a ground ball foul. Still 2-2. Cap says, I would actually love to see a walk to get a double play. Yeah, since they took it away from you, right? Peterson's pitching for the Mets. That I know. I'm not sure who's pitching for the Phillies. Rojas hits one out to center. Taylor back. He'll make the catch. 1 away. Luzardo, thank you. Man, Darren. Bam. Luzardo. Aesthetically pleasing, he said. Well, let's check the poll over on the playback side. I think we only... Oh, 4-1. In for a strike, 0-1. There you go. 3-1 on the vote count there. And that one popped out the right field. Taylor will come over and he'll make the catch. 2 away. And the Phillies are down to their final out. I thought Ronnie came up with the junkies. No. Ronnie just has the saying. Buddy Kennedy getting a at bat here. Not bad. You're down 7. Alex says, hello, everyone. Great way to start my weekend. My Rays are on fire, and now the Mets, if they hold on, needed this W. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Did he go? Yeah. He went 0-2. Oh, no. Is it 1-1? I don't know. They didn't change it. I thought he said he went. Nope. It was 1-1. Now it's 1-2. And once again, ESPN not updating. Outside, 2-2. Thanks for joining the PAS Network coverage of Friday. No, it's Saturday night, Charles. Did he go? He went, and the ball game is over. So the Mets with a nice response. Last night after the ball game, if you guys watched any of the Mets post-game stuff, the Mets said that they were going to win tonight. Then they do just that. 11-4, that's a statement win there. 46-31. Tied with the Phillies for first place. Game 3 tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We'll be live for that as well. I'll also be live tomorrow morning at 11:30 to do the Yankees and Orioles game. So if you guys want to come out and hang out and talk some baseball during that one, make sure you stop in for that. If not, we'll see you tomorrow night. Once again, thank you all so much for the donations and super chats. Ant's Lessons with $20 super chat. Caps with 5 gifted subs. Darren with the $5 power chat over on the playback side. So good stuff. Let me just finish up catching up in the chat here. Anthony Dawkins has put it in the books. After you build off this performance. Yes, Saturday night edition. Big win. The Mets did what they needed to do. Absolutely. Finally, we end the losing streak. Have a good night, everyone. Let's go on a 7-game win streak now. Good night, all. Good game, Cesarn. Canning tied his career high in wins with 7. Let's go. I got you, Charles. Saturday night edition. I'm still here. Phone died. Stoney says, I'll see you when you stream the Orioles. So once again, YouTube side, it's not going to redirect you. Everybody on the playback side, wait a minute. We'll chat about something here before we go. But good stuff, everybody. Thanks once again, and we'll see you all tomorrow night.